don't think I've ever drank coffee at 5 in the evening before. So today's vlog is going to be about beginner tips to concert photography. But in this case, I'm the beginner. So I texted my friend Lex, who she's really good at a lot of things, but concert photography is one of those things. She gave me a pretty good breakdown of what to do and what not to do for concert photography. So I think the title of this video is something like Lex's top 4 tips to concert photography that is hopefully executed correctly by John. Need to cut that title down a little bit, but something like that. Okay? I'm a little nervous.
This is my cousin.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I was just thinking about you because I'm like, oh, John takes photos here.
Okay, so it wasn't really conducive to vlog at the place, so I'm gonna go over all the tips now that Lex gave me. Tip number 1 that she gave me was to pack light and to wear black. Gotta wear all black as well. I guess it makes you look like you know what you're doing. Big reason for this is that you're not always gonna have a safe place to put your stuff down, and if you're walking around with a giant backpack and bumping into people, it's just a little bit clunky. It's hard to do your job. So I just left the backpack at home. I didn't even bring it. And so everything that I had was either strapped to me or in my pockets, and it really helped me to move around a little bit more. Wearing black also helped me to not draw attention to myself when I didn't want to and get some nice candid shots. Tip number 2, bring extra SD cards and always wear earplugs. So you just pop them in. They're kind of hard to see. And now nobody can tell I'm wearing earplugs. Can't stress enough how important earplugs are. Once your hearing is damaged, it's over. You can't get that back. So that might be the most important tip that she gave me. Tip number 3 was to communicate, and I brought a 20mm lens to force myself to do this. With a 20mm, you really need to get all the way in their face to be able to capture any good looking photo or video. So it forced me to talk with them first to learn what they like, what they didn't like, and the fact that we kind of knew each other, I think, brought out a little bit more authentic interactions, a little bit more authentic smiles. Highly recommend just interacting with the people that you are working with. And tip number 4, my favorite tip, was to have fun. I'm a firm believer that if you can't find a way to make your work fun, you're gonna get beat by people who eat work, who drink work, who sleep work, people who live every second loving their work because they found a way to make it fun. Sometimes I get bogged down in the technical stuff, in the business aspect of things, so having this reminder every once in a while to have fun is a big deal. It's why I quit my job to do this in the first place. And it is 1:35 right now, so I think I'm gonna be done. I know like standard concert photographers will like edit their stuff right after the concert, and I'm gonna be done. I'm tired like a zombie. We're gonna edit these tomorrow. That was awesome.